So, good morning, everyone. My name is Nicholas Monteiro Vital, and today I'll be presenting my Project0, in which I'll be presenting my website. So, when you here, as you can see, this is my main page, and the purpose of this page is to introduce myself. Yeah. If you go here in my paragraph, here you'll see that there is a paragraph indicating my name, how old I am, from which country I come from, and from which city of Brazil I actually come from. Below here you will see that I list three main hobbies, yeah? Music, programming, and gaming. Also, and for each one of these hobbies, I have included a link in which if the user clicks on it, it would direct the user to that specific website. Yeah. So if, for example, he clicks on the music link, it directs the user to the music web page. Likewise for programming, and likewise for gaming. You also notice that in here you see a toggle bar, which was done by using HTML, CSS, but most importantly, I used jQuery to make it. Yeah. So if you click on the toggle bar here, the user will be prompted to a navigation bar, to which if he clicks on it, then it will give the user the option to select one of those four options here: main page, music, programming, and gaming. So if you click on the music website, you will see that on this particular website, I basically show the user what my favorite music instruments are, the reason I like them, and the reason I liked it so much. Similarly, I also talk about my favorite music bands. Yeah, there are only three in total, of course. Since the user has to scroll down to see the entire contents of my web page, I found it wise to include a link in which if the user clicks on it, it directs the user to that specific section. So if I, for example, click in the first link here, click here to go to favorite music instruments, the user will be directed to that specific section for very easy and quick navigation. You will see here for very similar, the same thing for the second. It will show the user my favorite music bands. The user will also very quick to notice that I also added a link to watch a video about the instrument I actually prefer. Yeah. So if the user clicks on it, if the user gets to watch a solo made by Drumeo, a drum cover made by Drumeo. In the fourth column, I asked to make my web page a bit more interactive with the user. I asked the user if he or she likes the instrument. The user can answer that question by ticking the checkbox, yes or no. The users will also be quick to notice that I made it in a way that users can only tick yes or no. Not the two options both options cannot be ticked. It's either yes or no. Finally, I also ask the user, regardless of how they answer do you like the instrument question, I ask the user what is his or her favorite music instrument, which the user can answer in this basically text input field. Same thing for favorite music bands. So if you go to programming here, you will be the structure of the web page is actually very similar. Yeah, you have here I show the user my favorite programming languages, my reason for liking said programming languages. If the user clicks on this link here, the user will be directed to a web page from Wikipedia, for example, in which the user can actually learn where the Java programming language comes from, its origin. As I ask the user in here, similar to my music web page, I ask the user if he or she likes the programming language in question. Yes or no. And regardless of the answer, I ask the user what is his or her favorite programming language. Now to my fourth and final web page, which is about gaming. Yeah, I use the similar structure to the my music web page. Yeah, in which I basically show him or her the game, in question, the name of the game. Here I propose if the user clicks on this button, it basically allows the user to show the commercial of that page. And if I ask here if the user likes it or not, and the user's favorite game, which can be answered in an input text field. Similarly, like in the music web page, the user can click in here for easy navigation. So, going back to my main page, I obviously thought about adapting my web page for smaller screens. So, if I go, for example, here, and I try to here, you will see that it says that my title says welcome everyone to my web page. However, if I basically reach a grand total of 500, if the smallest screen has a maximum width of 500 pixels of width, then the web page will only display the word the sentence main page. However, if the screen is bigger than 500 pixels of width, then it will show welcome everyone to my main page. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for my project, and I wish everyone a very nice day. Farewell.